Reporting on duty. Bungret is here. Hi everyone. Welcome to Trade with Bungret. My name is Bungret Solomon and it's another beautiful Saturday morning, and we are here once again to tell you what you need to look out for on Bitcoin today. Right? So if you can see my screen, this is the Bitcoin daily chart analysis, and then you know how we do it every morning. Yesterday we were unable to give you the head of for yesterday, though we were very much active on our channels, on our Telegram channels, and our Twitter channel. Right? If you have been active with us, you don't miss anything yesterday. And currently, yesterday we had a buy position on Bitcoin, and the buy position is still dangling around our entry. So, and don't forget, today is Saturday, anything can possibly happen. We might just see a consolidation all throughout today. That's a boring Saturday for you. It usually happens on Saturday, where the entire market will just be moving, not up or down, just consolidating around the zone for the whole of the day. Right? But let's see what we have on Bitcoin today. First of all, this is the high of Bitcoin yesterday at 65,800 psychological level, and then the low of Bitcoin is at 63,700 psychological level. Right? So how do we end up having a long position? Because if you watch structurally on this daily, the market is still bullish, a temporary bullish anyway. Right? So we'll talk about that maybe when we are doing our weekly review tomorrow or next, right? So, but let's see what we have to do on Bitcoin. If you watch for the past 3 days, Bitcoin have been closing bearishly, right? Since the day of Wednesday started the bearish closure on the daily time frame, followed by Thursday and even Friday yesterday. So I can tell you that the buy position we're having on BTC is a temporary, and the reason is because before the sell continues today, I expect market to pull up to at least 64,600, where we might just take our partial profits, right? But I don't think Bitcoin can give us more high again this week. It's all over. We can see more high in BTC. So the highest we can see is 64,600, 65k, and then we end it for the week, right? So if you go to if you go to the weekly, look at the candle. The weekly is dropping, right? To digest this, because from next week we might go lower from next week, but we'll talk about that later, right? So let's go back to the daily candle. So guys, don't forget, if you are watching the short clip of this video, do well to use the link on the comment section or below this video. Use the link, join our YouTube channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so that you will always have access to the video analysis on a daily basis, because we do this on a daily basis, right? And do well to use the link on our bio to join our Telegram channel, where we usually go live every morning 11 a.m. West African time, every day Monday to Saturday, teaching you the basic thing you need to know about crypto, and then give you chat live analysis, giving you live signal, and making money together with you, right? So all the link are below this video, or you check our bio for all the links, right? So let's move ahead. So I've given you the psychological high and low of Bitcoin yesterday, and then now let's go to the first 4 hours of the Asian market, which will be closing in the next 10 minutes. Let's see what the Asians have been doing. You can see I told you today Saturday, and it's such a boring market that we'll see today, right? So what is the expectation? See the two scenarios that you can possibly see today. Don't expect much on Bitcoin today. You can possibly see something like this. Come and take yesterday high, yesterday low, close inside to complete this temporary double bottom here. Then maybe push to this place that I told you, 64,700, or possibly get to 65k. Then before we continue the downstairs, right? This is the first possible scenario that we are likely to see. Or the second scenario that might likely happen is maybe Bitcoin continue to push up from here without taking the low of yesterday, push up from here, get to this place first of all, right? Or possibly get to this place, or possibly come into this other block. But to take high of yesterday, no, I don't expect Bitcoin to do that today or even tomorrow, right? Possibly come into this other block and then start selling to this place. So in all, is either you stay so much active so that anytime we update, you will see what to do, right? Because structurally we are bearish because of this resistance that pushed the market down from here. It's a very strong monthly resistance, right? During our review, I will explain more about that, right? So, but this is what you should look at for today. If you see this chart that I just draw, this possible scenario that is likely to play. So if you are still holding our long position, you have to hold it, right? But make sure you don't adjust your SL, right? Manage your risk, apply proper risk management, and then if market take us out, we look for a re-entry, or wait for market to give us a confirmation for an entry, right? So this is what we basically do here every morning to simplify this chart for you, because chart analysis is very simple. It depends on how you approach it. Okay, how you approach it determines how simple it will look for you. So these are the two possible scenarios that you are likely to see on BTC today. Though you don't need to expect much, as I said earlier, because today is Saturday, all the banks are on holiday already, and then the liquidity that pushed the market might not really be there, right? Expect such volatility to come towards the New York session, 2 p.m. West African time. All right, then we'll see what the market plays, right? So don't forget, we will be live again today, 11 a.m. West African time. If you want to join the Telegram channel, we're waiting for you there, right? Don't be late, because vital information will be shared, money will be made, and then you'll be glad that you come, right? I remember my humble self, Bongre Solomon, and don't forget that Bongre is out. I will see you guys again tomorrow in our next analysis. Bye for now.